Hello CS scholars, how are you all doing children? All are doing good? Children, I'm back again with another new chapter from our grammar magic. Everyone open your grammar magic. Chapter number 13, comparisons. Children, let's see what are comparisons. There are 3 degrees of comparison. First one, the positive degree. Second, the comparative degree. Third one, the superlative degree. So children, these are the names of degrees of comparison. The positive degree is used to refer to one object, person or place without making any comparison. So children, we have already studied about adjective. Yes. So here we compare the words with adjectives. Okay, we change adjectives with 3 degrees. Okay, first is positive, second comparative and superlative. Okay, so here in the positive degree is used to refer to only one object. Okay, means one adjective, one person or place without making any comparison. Comparison means when we compare two things. It is called comparisons. For example, she has a lovely dog. So children, here the dog is not compared with any other dog. Okay, so it is only one animal. Yes, so it is positive adjective. She has a loving dog. What is loving? Loving is an adjective. Yes, it says something more about dog. What type of dog? Loving dog. The comparative degree refers to a greater degree of adjective as compared to positive degree. It is used to compare two objects, person or place. Now children, in comparative degree it is totally different. It compares about two objects, two person or two places. Okay, not more than that, only two. When we compare something, we compare with two, that is said to be comparative degree. For example, so comparative degree is used to compare two objects, person or places. For example, Mohan is taller than Chintu. Okay children, so he is Mohan. So Mohan is taller than Chintu. So children, what we have done here? Yes, we have compared two person. Okay, so whose height is taller? Yes, Mohan. Yes, so Mohan is taller than Chintu. We have done here comparison. So it's a comparative degree, isn't it? We have compared two person height. So Mohan is taller than Chintu. Now next one, the superlative degree refers to the greatest degree of adjective. So children, superlative word itself says that something is very superior, means something is very greater than all other things. So it is said to be superlative or superior. For example, it is used to compare more than two objects, person or places. Okay children. So now in the superlative degree is the greatest degree of other degrees. Okay, like positive degree, comparative degree. So among these two degrees, superlative degree is the greatest degree of adjective. Okay. So when we are talking about adjective, okay, so superlative degree is the greatest among all other degrees. It is used to compare more than two objects, person or places. So children, here there are three brothers, Rohan, Sohan and Raju. Okay children, so Rohan is the tallest among two brothers. Yes, Rohan eye height is the tallest. Yes, then other two brothers, Rohan height is the tallest. Sohan height is the medium height. Raju height is the short. Okay, so what we have done here, we have compared the height. Okay, there are more than two boys. Yes, how many boys? One, two, three. So here we have compared, we have done comparison between three persons. Yes, so when we are doing comparison between more than two object or more than two person or places, it is said to be superlative degree. Okay, so now Rohan is the tallest among two brothers. Understood, children? When the positive is a word of one syllable that end in vowel and consonant, we double the ending consonant and then add er and est. So children, when the positive is a word of one syllable, means if the positive or adjective word is of one syllable. Syllable means any vowel sound. Okay, when we speak, when we pronounce any word as one syllable. Syllable means when we pronounce the word, when we pronounce any vowel or consonant sound, our chin, okay, goes down. When we pronounce big, for example. Everyone try children, when we pronounce big, our chin goes down. Yes, so it is said to be one syllable. So if any word is having one syllable, okay, if it ends in vowel or consonant, we double the ending consonant and add er if it is comparative degree, and we add est with superlative degree. The positive is long, that is a word of two or more syllables. We add more and most for the adjective to form comparative and superlative degrees. For example, beautiful. Okay, so when we speak beautiful, how many times your chins go down? Beautiful. Four times our chin goes down. Yes. So it's for more than two syllables. Yes. So if you find any word which has more than two syllables, okay, we add more and most before the adjective to form comparative and superlative. For example, beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful, active, more active, most active, charming, more charming, most charming, cheerful, more cheerful, most cheerful, comfortable, more comfortable, most comfortable, delicious, more delicious, most delicious. So children, these are some comparative and superlative degrees where we use more and most for the word. There are some adjectives that do not form the comparatives and superlatives from their positive words. They have irregular degrees of comparison. So children, what is irregular degree of comparison? Let's see. For example, good. Here good is positive, or we can say adjective. Okay, so this one is comparative degree. Yes, so when we compare, we use er at the end of the word, or when we compare superlative degree, we use est at the end of the word. But there are some words, okay, they are said to be irregular words where we don't use such thing at the end of the word like est. Okay, we change the word completely. We change the positive word or adjective word. We can say that. So they are said to be irregular degree of comparison. For example, good. So we will not say gooder, goodest, but we will change a comparative degree. We will use better. When we want to compare good, we use the word better. And for superlative degree, best. Bad, something is bad, and if we want to compare the thing, we use worst. And if it is worst, more than that, we use the worst. Far, farther, farthest. We use then with a comparative degree and the with a superlative degree. So children, now you know what is comparative degree. Yes, comparative degree is used to compare two things. Yes, when we want to compare two things, we use er at the end of the word. Yes, they are said to be regular words. The mouse is smaller. Okay, so it is comparing then the cat. We are comparing mouse with cat. Okay, so whenever we are comparing any two objects, any two person, places, we use er. Okay, at the end of the word and use then with comparative degree. The cat is bigger than the mouse. Okay, not biggest. Here we are comparing only two things. Whenever we are comparing two things, always use er and then use then after the comparative degree. The superlative. Tom is stronger than Peter, but Bob is the strongest. So children, when we use comparative degree, when we are talking about more than two things, more than two persons or any places we are talking about it. So that time we use est at end of the word and we use the before the superlative degree, not after. Okay, with comparative degree we use then after the comparative degree and we use the before the superlative degree. Okay children, so we will get the idea. So children, now let's solve the exercises which are given in your grammar magic book. Okay, everyone open your page number 44. Look at these pictures. Heavy, heavier, heaviest. Tall, taller, tallest. Light, lighter, lightest. So children, there are three degrees of comparison. Okay, positive, comparative and superlative. As I said you earlier, when we use the word as it is in the positive degree. Okay, we don't change positive degree, we keep it as it is. When we add er to the end of the word, this is comparative degree. Okay, as I said you children, when er is used, it is said to be comparative degree. When we add est to the word, it is superlative degree. Okay, when we add est at the end of the word, it is said to be superlative degree. For example, long, longer, longest. These are some example of superlative degree. Let's see. Thick, thicker, thickest. Tall, taller, tallest. Kind, kinder, kindest. Young, younger, youngest. Sweet, sweeter, sweetest. Bright, brighter, brightest. Bold, bolder, boldest. Clever, cleverer, cleverest. Cold, colder, coldest. Fast, faster, fastest. Great, greater, greatest. High, higher, highest. Long, longer, longest. Small, smaller, smallest. Strong, stronger, strongest. Young, younger, youngest. So children, what you have seen, that positive words are not changed, but comparative and superlative words are changed. We use er at the end of the word in comparative degree, and in superlative degree we use est at the end of the word. Usually comparative and superlative forms take er and est. Yes, we have learned that usually they are and with er or est. But children, there are some irregular words also, irregular adjectives also, where we use more and most. Yes, with comparative and superlative degree. For example, yesterday menu was good, but today is better. So children, what is here? Good is positive and better is comparative degree. That this is the best ice cream I have eaten so far. So children, here best means let's compare with other ice cream more than 2. So here best is used. Good become better and better become best. Similarly, Supriya, is your sore throat still bad? Seema, it was. It's the worst one I have ever had. Bad become worse and worse become worst. Means very bad. Okay. Far, further, furthest. Little become less and superlative become least. Much, more, most. So children, when we compare, we use more and superlative become most. A exercise, children, everyone solve with me and write the answers. Okay, children? First one, positive, soft. Softer, softer become softest. Fat, fat become fatter. Fattest. Dull, duller, dullest. Your superlative is given hardest, so positive will become hard. Comparative, harder, hardest. Here, fastest become fast, faster, fastest. So children, now everyone understood how to change its regular adjective, okay, regular degree. So you can change it very easily. So here cooler is given. So children, these are the remaining question. Try to solve it, children, okay. Now we choose the correct words from the bracket. Your dance moves are good, better, best than mine. So children, here then is given. So then means where we use then with comparative degree. Yes. So now you have to select if we use comparative degree, which word we will use. Good is positive, better is comparative, and best is superlative. Okay. So which answer we will use here? Better. Your dance moves are better than mine because then is given. Second, your dog runs fast, faster or fastest than Jim. Dog. So children, here Jim's dog is given, then is given. So it is comparative. Two dogs are compared. Okay, so faster will come. Okay, not fastest or fast. Third one, this box is heavy, heavier or heaviest than the previous one. Okay. So children, here then is also given again. So we will use heavier. This book is boring, more boring, or most boring. Then the last one. So children, here again then is given, but boring is positive, more boring is comparative, and most is superlative. So we will use more boring. First one, his cat is large, larger, largest than my dog. Larger, yes. 6, our car is big, bigger, biggest than yours. Bigger. Give me a little less least sugar for the tea, please. Little. The weather is bad, worse than yesterday. Worse. So children, everyone circle the words. C. Fill in the blanks with the correct form of the word given in the brackets. First, Venus is dash then Pluto. So children, here comparison is given because then is given. Okay, so when comparison is given, what we will use here? Bright is an adjective. Brighter. Okay, brighter than Pluto. Second, I find science dash than mathematics. Difficult. Okay, so difficult become more difficult. Yes, because it's irregular word. Third one, Ria is my dash friend. Would become best. Fourth one, this computer is dash than that one. Better. Okay, because then is given and we are comparing two computers. So better. 5. Of all the girls, Sunela is the dash. Fastest. Okay, from all because it's a superlative degree. Sunela is compared with all the girls. 6th one, my brother is the dash person I know. More or most. The most careful person. 7. The white skirt I wore is the dash I have. Costliest. 8. Sham is the dash boy in the class. Most intelligent. 9. Karan got the dash marks in the class. Highest. 10. June is the dash month in Rajasthan. Hottest. So children, what is the homework? Exercise number A, page number 45. Complete the incomplete exercise and copy down the answers in the given exercises.